by popular demand, we have the Pro Vs Mini again. And today we're going to make a bunch of patches like we have been doing in the last few episodes. So we will start off with a bass sound, and I've already gone through here and I've initialized 4 programs here: a bass, chords, lead, and sound effects. So let's go through and fill these up with sick patches. So to start with a bass sound. Okay, so the VS Mini has 4 oscillators, and you can mix between them with this waveform mix joystick here, or you can also set this mixed envelope to automatically do it for you. So I think for the bass sound, we're going to utilize all of these oscillators and make a huge, big, beefy, disgusting bass sound. So in order to do that, first just find a basic wave to start with. Oh, that's got some real heft to it, that one. We're going to use that as the fundamental. So my idea was to have an oscillator an octave down, then 2 oscillators 1 octave up, and then just detune them both, one a little bit high, one a little bit low. That gives you a really fat sound, and then maybe something a little bit stranger on the top, something with some weird harmonics or something less traditional sounding. Alright, cool. So for this next wave here, I think we'll do a sawtooth. I think is the default starting oscillator. It might actually be a square wave. Either way, we'll start with that, and it's going to be an octave up. And then we're going to go into oscillator set, fine. And we'll just fine tune it up a tiny bit. Alright, now let's go to oscillator C, coarse again. This we're actually going to set to 11, then go back to fine. And we'll bring that up to just under 12, something like that, okay? And then we're going to put that to the same wave. 34, I think. Yeah, there we go. And the more detuned it is, the more you can sort of hear it modulating. Sweet. Now, let's do something on the last oscillator here. Set that to coarse. This is going to be 2 octaves up. Take off that glide, go into oscillator, portamento to 0. I do want something pretty abrasive on that 4th oscillator because we're going to use the filter to tame that a bit. That's cool. Okay, let's go into the filter envelope, turn this up about halfway, I think it's like 45. Bring that cutoff right down, and now we can start messing with the filter envelope. I like to have the sustain at 0 and then just play with the attack a bit to get it really snappy. Maybe add a bit of resonance. What if we just put the sustain up a bit so that it sustains in that really bassy tone? Yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's save that for our bass sound. Function, store. Cool. Now let's move on to the next patch, chords. Okay. Alright, maybe we'll just start off with finding an interesting waveform. interesting. Might add something else a bit thicker underneath that though. That's cool. I'm gonna keep that and then we'll add a third oscillator, try and get that something a bit deeper, just to fill that sound out a bit. I just pick a fourth oscillator and then have the mix envelope move between those oscillators. Let's try that out. Go to function, mix envelope, repeat continuous. Okay, now we set our points. We're just going to do a simple A, B, C, and then D. So fully on A, fully on B, as close as we can get it anyway. C, D, and then back to A. Now we can come out of the menu and go to mix envelope, and we can play around with these times to change how long it stays on each oscillator for. That's pretty cool. What if we add some LFO on the pitch just for a little bit of vibrato? I think 2 is the pitch LFO. Yeah. Change that shape to triangle. So LFO set triangle. Just add a slow filter envelope to that as well. Out there. Maybe some resonance. And lastly, let's just add a bit of reverb. And some release on that filter so it doesn't snap back. Probably some envelope release on the amp too. Save that one. Alright, next we have a lead sound. Just find a sharp cutting wave shape to start with. That's pretty good. Turn that portamento off. We add some vibrato here. Change that shape. Might get that to blend between 2 different oscillators too, so we'll pick a second oscillator. Alrighty, we'll go to the mix envelope, continuous, and we'll set our points, and we just want it to go from A to B. Alright, that's cool. What if we change this effect to System Effects Engine to Chorus? Let's see if we can come up with a better oscillator for that second one. Play around with the mix envelope a little bit. Option store. Okay, now let's do some weird stuff. Let's get a bunch of oscillators. Let's tune them all slightly differently. Okay, let's go to the mix envelope settings, change these mix points. Go back to the envelope. Add some release on the amp. Let's add a heap of filter LFO. Maybe add some reverb. Let's just add some filter envelope too, just to slowly open the amp filter up. Do a long attack. Maybe not that long. Add some LFO to the pitch as well. Alright, save that. Cool, there are our patches. Bass. And the chords. Ugh. And this lead sound. And the sound effects, weirdo ambient thingy. Okay, so that's our 4 sounds done. Next video, we're going to try and put all them together and make a beat out of them. So yeah, we'll see how we go then.